recording. Hi. Oh boy. Okay, so I'm going to show you how to make a t-shirt bracelet. In the previous video, I showed you how to make a t-shirt scarf using a recycled, or upcycled rather, t-shirt. This is the remains of the t-shirt that I used. So I'm just going to use this for demonstration purposes. All you need is a t-shirt, preferably made of cotton, and a pair of scissors. Easy as that. Here we go. Hello. Here are the t-shirt bracelets that I just made. These are the chunky style. Here is a thinner bracelet. I am going to take the t-shirts, and what I'm going to do is cut it across, okay? I found a little shortcut that speeds this up. If I take the t-shirt and I fold it in half, just like this, and I match up the arm, like this, match up the arms, the body of the shirt would be hanging down, but since there's no body of the shirt left, this would be a belly shirt. So I am going to use this down here, okay? Here we go. Fold, line it up the best you can. It does not have to be perfect. Grab your scissors. So I'm just going to cut across. Easy as that. Here we are. This isn't even going to be a straight line. After doing so, I have this. Hello. Okay, you can see that there are some letters on there. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to pull just like this, and see how that tightened? There you go. Tighten right there. Okay, now the larger the shirt you use, the bigger your circle is going to be. Simply going to cut right here, and in order to get it to fit around my wrist, this is my trick, okay? I grab a hold of one of the ends. You're going to have two ends. Make the letter U. Grab one of the ends in your hand, and you're going to hold it right like this. So we're just going to do a demo and stop talking. So here you go. Now, I'm going to wrap loosely around my wrist, just like so. Here's the other end, okay? I'm going to drop that, and I'm still holding this end. Okay, I'm going to do that again. Make an L, put one end right here, grab a hold of it, and then I'm just going to wrap around loosely. You don't want it to be too tight, or you won't be able to get it off of your wrist to finish it. Okay, so here we are again. This piece here, I'm just going to drape over like this, okay? Hope you can see that. Now, I'm going to pull this off right like this. So I've got my ends like this, and essentially it's just coiled around, okay? Now, what I'm going to do next is I'm going to grab one of the ends. It doesn't matter which one. And I'm going to go behind and through. I'll do that again. Grab one of the ends and go behind and through and let go. After you do that, you're just going to lay all of the material. You're just going to pull rather like this. This is a lot harder to explain than what I didn't think about this before I started recording. Anyway, okay, so I've got this done. Now I'm just going to take the other side, which is still hanging here, okay? And here we go. I'm going to go, but I'm going to turn this on its side. I'm sorry, this is terrible. Okay, and I'm going to go through. Okay, so now that I've done that, I'm not going to show you that again. You can, I'll make another one. How about that? If we have enough time. So there you go. Okay, I've got that. Now, this is almost done. Like, this is the easiest thing. I'm like overcomplicating it. So I have here. Now, here comes the first thing that we're going to do as far as tying. We're going to cross these two, and we're going to bring this one under, and then we're going to simply tie a knot. One, and okay, tie the knot pretty tight, okay? And then we're going to tie another knot. Just a simple knot, nothing else. Okay, and da-da, there you go. You have your bracelet, okay? This is just like a little dinky bracelet. It's not like anything extravagant. But they're made of t-shirts, and I like them because they're recycled, and I just think they're fun to layer. Lots of different colors. And then I cut the strings off. If you wanted, you could tie it to another bracelet by simply putting a knot in there. But I don't do that because I wear them solo oftentimes. Okay, so that's all. I mean, is that not super easy? The first time you do this, you're going to think that chick is crazy. But, yeah. I'm always trying to recycle old t-shirts. You can make yarn out of old t-shirts. I've made a rug. I've made a lot of bracelets and necklaces and scarves. I've made dog toys, which I have a YouTube video that you can watch, making the dog toys and making a t-shirt necklace if you want. Okay, so there you go. That's what that looks like. Okay, and you can see the words are on there. This is like hippie chic. It's not like we are, you know, high class, expensive bracelet. I mean, this is something that is made of a t-shirt and you wear it and then wash it. So there you have it. A demo how to make a t-shirt bracelet. I'm going to do one more, okay? All right, here we go. I'm going to select another t-shirt just to show you. This is a t-shirt that has a round at the bottom, which is a little more complicated to line up. But again, you do not have to line it up perfectly. Fold your t-shirt in half. After you folded it in half, simply lay it down. I don't think you can see this. And if I get some movement, I might knock over my makeshift table. So I don't want to do that too much. All right, here we go. All right, so I'm simply laying this down long enough to grab my scissors. Okay? Now, you'll see this isn't straight across. So I'm actually going to cut this at an angle. And I am going to, you can't see. I'm sorry. Here we go. Okay, I'm going to try to hold this up. Okay. I'm just essentially cutting all the way across. And I'm making this one thicker. You can, you know, make them whatever thickness you desire. Now, I still have the hem on there, which is interesting. With this type of like baby tee, it's just going to coil inside whenever I pull. Remember how first step is cut the hem off all the way. And you don't have to fold it in half if you want. You can lay the t-shirt down and trim all the way across. It's just going to take you longer, but you'll get the same result. So after you've trimmed the hem off, you're just going to pull, and you're going to get this kind of look here. Okay. Now, second step is, remember, we're going to make it into a U. So we're just going to take our circle. We have an O. I feel like I'm teaching letters or something, the alphabet. So I just made one cut across. Now we have our U. Okay. All right. Now let's set this aside. So the next step is I am going to make an L with my pointer and thumb, and I'm going to simply grab one of the ends and do it like this. Drape it right here and let that hang down. I'm actually going to go the other way. I'm trying to do this backwards with the phone. Okay, so hold it like this and then slide this through, and then you're going to have this hanging down here. Okay, now I'm just simply going to loosely wrap this around my wrist. This is easy peasy. Okay, wrap it around your wrist, and if you don't want your bracelet to be so thick, you can cut this in half. You can just play around with it. Okay, so there we go. I've got it around my wrist here, and I've got both of those hanging down there. Now we're going to get this tied